Hello viewers, welcome back to Humble Traders channel, and a happy weekend to you all wherever you are in the world. I hope that you're viewing our content and you're finding value from it. We are going to continue trying to bring value your way by trying to apply everything possible to view the charts from different dimensions, so that in the end we may make up a larger picture and try to interpret it. On this channel, Humble Traders channel, we started with explaining a strategy known as SIWA strategy, but anywhere I get the chance, I just chip in a little of something else, and I was just going through different pairs to see what has been painted on the chart, and I came across this Bitcoin chart. I already said before that I'm very bullish Bitcoin, bullish gold, bullish dollar. No matter the correlation that had pre-existed among these pairs, I am just saying what I see from the other strategies that I usually apply while doing analysis. Right now, what you're seeing on the chart is a chart of Bitcoin, a weekly chart of Bitcoin. And as you can see, I have some markups. You can see what we are having right now. We are having, after the markups, I am seeing what is called an ascending channel. An ascending channel has actually emerged from this analysis, and you can see three arrows there, the one above, the one below, and the one to the right. Now, each markup here, like the one above, is showing a cycle of 144, and the one below is also showing the same thing. And then we can see the one on the side is also doing its own thing, just showing us something. I don't want to complicate the video, and I don't want to complicate things for my viewers who may view this Gann method of analysis differently, but I have analyzed Gann in different ways, and I have also come up with something of my own, which I believe is actually being painted on the charts every time, every day, but we actually miss it. And that is why whenever I speak, I don't want to come all out to say everything that I'm seeing, for fear of being misinterpreted by many. But what I see, I have seen, and it has never failed. It continues to happen. So I can just say here that we have an ascending channel, and each line there represents 144 days, and then the smaller arrow shows about 28 candles, and that signifies what? One mini cycle already. There is one mini cycle happening already on the Bitcoin chart. So after this, what next? If this is one cycle completed already, and if this is a cycle that is completed already, 28 to 29 candles specifically, you can see, let me place it at 29, because the calculation will actually give you what? 28 point something candles. Usually you can round that up to 29, and that constitutes one mini cycle on the weekly chart. And if this happens 5 times, then you have 144, which makes up that very powerful number of 144, which makes up one complete cycle, one complete major cycle. So right now we have the first 28 painted. What does that imply? It only implies, in my own eyes, that you are going to expect another 28 cycles again to be painted on this chart for another cycle to be completed. And how many has been painted of those 28 expected candles? We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. we have only 5 candles painted from the out of 28 expected candles for one mini cycle, for the second mini cycle to be completed. So it means 1 2 3 4 what 1 2 3 4 5 5 has been painted, or 5 have been painted already. So what we do is we subtract 5 from 28 or 29, and if you do that, if you subtract from 28, then you have 23 more candles expected. And if you subtract 5 from 29, then you have 24 more candles expected to be painted on this chart, weekly chart. That means every week a candle will print here until we get 24 or 23 more candles from where we are for another second mini cycle to be completed. And we will continue like this until we have, so this is the second mini cycle. So we will continue like this until we have 5 of them, 5 of these mini cycles. That is when we expect 144 cycle to be what? To be complete. It's a very strong number. It is a Gann strong number, very powerful. It always works. And now that I've seen it, I'm just going to anticipatedly look out for it. And if you want, you can look out with me. Let's continue to look at what happens to Bitcoin from here. And by the time we expect 23 or 24 more candles to be painted, and what would that price be? What would the prediction be? Can you predict what price Bitcoin will be at that time when 23 more candles are painted on this chart? That is both bullish and bearish candles alike, because there will definitely be some days of bearish price movement, but predominantly it is going to be bullish progression. So I want you all that have viewed this content to try and predict. Let us hear what you have to say concerning the price of Bitcoin come 23 or 24 more weekly candles. What will be the anticipated price? Use any method and project forward. Let us see what Bitcoin may likely cost, be like in the next 23 or 24 weekly candles. This is about this analysis. And if you like the value we bring to you, please hit the subscribe button, like our videos, share what you think about this content in the comment section. Even if it is criticism, we don't mind. Just be polite about it, so that we view criticism, especially constructive criticisms, we view them as to be positive and progressive, because that will challenge us more to stretch or stress extra to bring more valuable content your way here. But without your support, then your girl will be coming weak, because I need to be seeing your support. Actually, you can see I am mostly the head trader here, because you have been hearing or listening to only my voice. Those other traders are kind of mute. They do not want to speak, but I am the head trader. I do most of the talking and the analysis, and I strive all the time to bring only what I believe and nothing more to you. So let us look forward to what Bitcoin will do. And I'll be expecting more comments in the comment section, especially based on this. And in case you would like to learn more about this, the way I read Gann theory concerning time cycles and the power of 9, or these powerful numbers, the power of square of 9, uh, you can reach me out at my email address, which I have added to the channel, either nurenfx@gmail.com or saadatueri@gmail.com, saadatueri@gmail.com. You can write me there so that we can discuss whatever it is you like to know. And in case you want a one-on-one with me, I can also give you my Telegram handle, which I am sharing with a very good friend of mine for the purpose of this particular uh, YouTube channel, and that is at nurainfx.com, at nurainfx, sorry. The Telegram handle is at nurainfx, at NURAYNX, at NURAYNFX. That is my Telegram handle. You can reach me there in case of sharp questions, and then any form of collaboration is also welcome, as we intend to go large on this to reach more people and more community, because I believe the markets have been a mystery to a lot of us, including myself, but the study we have subjected ourselves to is really doing wonders right now. So we would like to share with you, but not everything would I come out here and start saying, because some people may view it differently, and some people may actually misinterpret me, and there are other co-YouTubers who have been doing some hard work in this direction and may not really want too much to be exposed. And this is why I understand that I would like to keep it discreet here, but truly we do not give you any kind of filtered content. We only go original. We go original, and then we bring you everything. Even when we suffer losses, we bring you, and then we try to see why, because it is never the strategy that made us fail. It is something we missed, something we must have missed during the analysis, and that made us to what? If you apply the strategy that we have been explaining here, just that SIWA strategy alone is enough to make you millions in this market actually. And you can even start it with a small account balance. That is the beauty of the strategy. Provided everything is lined up, then you are good to go. And if you make any mistake, blame yourself. Do not blame, and then sometimes you can blame your broker too for large spreads. That is why you need to have a good broker. You need to also be very calm and collected when you do your analysis concerning this trading system, so that by the time you execute a trade, you will be sure that almost everything is lined up, and you pray and then allow it to play out. And there are some things that also cause unexpected failures in the market, and these are like I always said, the pullbacks and these breakers. I have noticed what breakers did yesterday in the market, and actually it needs to be studied deeply, and that is why I'm including that as a series. I'm going to be studying breakers together with you. We'll open charts, we'll identify breakers, what we call breakers, and once those are identified, we'll look at the effect they have had on price. That is why sometimes you'll open a trade and it will be proceeding well in your direction, but suddenly you open and then you see your account is empty. That's one of the devastating effect of what? Breakers. And then breakers happen in form of what? Pullbacks. So pullbacks, breakers, they are all what? Members of the same family, and we need to look deeply into them. And then if you can crack the chemistry behind or surrounding them, then I believe you should be good to go with this type of strategy in place. Then you should be able to do wonders in the market. I will leave you here. I will not want to make the video too lengthy. I just noticed this very special formation on the chart. As you can see, if I zoom out, you will not be able to see it properly due to the what? The fact that I am using a mobile app, an Android smartphone. But by the time I am able to get a larger view, you can you'll be able to view everything that I'm doing more comfortably, and I'm working towards that. As soon as possible, I will be able to solve that. As you can see, no more pop-ups on the screen. I have taken care of that. Gradually everything will be more polished, but for now you make do with what we have. The most important thing is the value that we embed in our videos. So please don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, and partake in discussions. You can start any line of discussion at the comment section, and then we can proceed from there. Just make the channel lively. Let's engage properly there, and we shall all move towards what? Profitability together. Thank you very much, as I see you in the next one. Happy weekend and be safe.